Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good afternoon all. Okay, today I will present material about the morphology course on the topic regular and irregular inflection. But before that, let me introduce myself first. My name is Nursita Anjani and I am college student of English Education Department at Sawere Gading University. Okay, here we go. Okay, introduction to regular and irregular inflection. Inflection refers to the process of modifying words to convey different grammatical meanings. This presentation will explore the distinction between regular and irregular inflection, providing example and highlighting the importance of understanding this linguistic concept. Next, what is inflection? Oke, jadi ini adalah beberapa definisi dari inflection. Number one, word modification. Inflection involves change to the form of a word to indicate aspects such as number, case, tense, and simile. Number two, grammatical meaning. Inflection allow a word to convey different grammatical meanings within a language structure. The last, systematic pattern. Inflection follows specific rules and pattern which can be either regular and irregular. Next, regular inflection. Jadi ini adalah beberapa definisi dari inflection. Number one, consistent patterns. Regular inflection follow predictable, consistent patterns of word modification, such as ending s for plural noun or ed for past tense verbs. Ide ya guys. Easy to learn. Number two, easy to learn. Regular inflection is straightforward and easy for language learners to understand and apply correctly. The last, high frequency. Many commonly used words exhibit regular inflection, making it a prevalent and important aspect of language structure. Next, definisi dari irregular inflection. So, number one, unpredictable patterns. Irregular inflection does not follow the standard rules and can be unpredictable, requiring memorization of specific verbs. Number two, challenging for learners. And the irregular inflection can be difficult for language learners to master, as the modification do not adhere to consistent patterns. Next, common in high frequency word. Many high frequency words such as be, have, and go exhibit irregular inflection pattern. The last, linguistic quirks. Irregular inflection is an example of the inherent complexities and idiosyncrasies found in natural language. Oke, ini adalah beberapa contoh dari regular inflection. Number one yaitu plural nouns, adding s or es to form plural nouns, a-g. For example, cat to cats and box to boxes. Okay, next, past tense verbs. Kebetulan saya saya lupa memasukkan beberapa example dari past tense verbs. Jadi, contoh dari past tense verbs yaitu misalkan walk to walk and play to play. Okay, next, comparative adjective, adding er to form comparative adjective eg. For example, big to bigger and tall to taller. Next, example of irregular inflection. Jadi ini beberapa contoh untuk irregular inflection. Number one, verb conjugation. Irregular verbs have unique conjugation that do not follow the standards ed patterns eg. Example, for example, go to went and see to saw. Number 2, non-pluralization. Some nouns form plurals in unpredictable ways, e.g., for example, child to children and mouse to mice. The last, comparative adjective. Certain adjectives have irregular comparative verbs, e.g., for example, good to better, and bad to worse. Okay, next. Importance of understanding inflection. Yang pertama, number 1, accurate communication. Mastering inflection is crucial for expressing precise grammatical meanings and conveying ideas clearly. Number 2, language proficiency. Understanding inflection pattern is a key aspect of language proficiency and fluency. The last, language learning. Recognizing and applying inflection rules is essential for effective language expression and development. Next. Challenge in mastering irregular inflection. Number 1, unpredictable patterns. The lack of consistent rules for irregular inflection makes it difficult to generalize and apply. Number 2, extensive memorization. Learners must memorize the specific form of irregular words, which can be time-consuming and cognitively demanding. Okay, next. The last one, but not least, conclusion and key takeaway. Jadi ini number 1, ini adalah perbedaan antara regular dan irregular inflection. Saya tarik kesimpulannya yaitu regular inflection follow predictable patterns, sementara while irregular inflection exhibits unpredictable modification. Jadi itu penjelasan sederhananya ya guys. Okay, next, importance of understanding inflection. Mastering inflection is crucial for effective communication, language proficiency, and successful language learning. Okay, that's all about my presentation, and thank you guys. Oke, saya akan sedikit menyederhanakan topik presentasi yang saya bahas tadi. Jadi, regular and irregular inflection merupakan perubahan bentuk kata untuk menunjukkan perbedaan angka, waktu, atau huruf dalam suatu bahasa. Jadi, topik ini sangat penting untuk dibahas dalam konteks linguistik dan pendidikan bahasa, karena pemahaman infleksi membantu pembelajar bahasa menguasai keterampilan komunikasi dengan lebih baik dan tepat. Okay, that's all about my presentation. Thank you for attention guys, and assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. See you and bye.